You know, I thought that all the clan getting sick was bad enough, and now I had to go and get sick too. But here we are! Hello, Salty Sweet Ren here! I know I probably sound a bit off. That's because I'm still recovering from being sick earlier this week. I'm not coughing every 5 minutes anymore, but if I do have to end this video early, I hope you all understand why, but I do hope I can get through at least 3 moons like I have been. I'll try and get through 2 at the very least. But hello, welcome back to HollyClan. I almost said HollyGen. No, it's HollyClan, and it's the 12 days of ClanGen. You can just tell how mixed up I am. But, like, it's not just me being sick, because if you look in the medicine den, 5 cats are already sick. And our medicine cats can only care for a clan of up to 6 members, because one of them is also sick. If we look at how many cats we don't even have 15 cats. So that's more than 1/3 of the clan. Wait, yeah, that's like 1/3 of the clan or more that is unable to like do anything. So I'm a little worried. I have temporarily, maybe temporarily, it could be permanent depending on how things go. Pine Paw has been assigned to help the medicine cat to try and help out. Hopefully Pine Paw can take care of these 5 who are in need, because we need it. Because it says you can care for up to 6 members. Can you care for these 5? That's less than 6. I hope that that's how it works. It probably isn't, but I really hope. What is your training level at actually, Pine Paw? 33. Okay, I really hope that this will work out. But yeah, so maybe when this is done, you'll go back to being a warrior, or maybe you'll choose to stay in the medicine den. You are ambitious, so I don't know what your thoughts are. You can't find Plumpelt anywhere. Plumpelt's one of the cats you need to be taken care of. Speaking of Plumpelt is one of our new cats who has joined the clan, and she has red cough. She's a former kitty pet with red cough. She was found at like the side of a road, abandoned by her 2 legs because of how sick she is. We found her. We found Reindeer Leap, who ignored the kitty pet calling her old kitty pet name. I don't remember what her old kitty pet name was. But like, just look at her. She really does look like a reindeer. I love her. The little maroon collar helps too. And then we also have another new cat we have is Freeze Whisker, who we met her a while back. She was like some cat who like got into a fight with one of our cats, but now like she's one of ours because she's just nervous. Maybe she just lashed out because she was nervous. She's an eloquent speaker. She's gonna be great. I feel like she's gonna be a great addition. But yeah, we have these 3 new cats now, and hopefully that'll be enough to help us survive with so many cats sick. Because oh boy. Before we get started though, I do want to thank everybody who supported the channel so far this year, because your support has always really meant a lot to me, and I really appreciate it. So if you want to continue to support the channel, please hit the like button and leave a comment below, and please double check to make sure that you're subscribed. I don't know if we can hit 8,000 subscribers by the end of the year, because that's unrealistic, but I would love to see how close we can get. So let's try and get as close to 8,000. So if you're not already subscribed, please double check. And if you want to see any of these episodes before they're up, I was hoping to have a lot more up, but then I got sick, so I wasn't able to record for a while. So they'll be a few days in advance at least. Please do check out the Patreon, and you'll be able to see episodes before they come out there and see some of my behind the scenes looks at stuff. And let's go ahead and move on to the next episode, shall we? Or not the next episode. We're getting into today's episode. We're moving on to the next moon. So let's go ahead and move on to the next moon. I'm so jumbled up. Oh dear. Redberry's white cough is gone. Okay, good. Silver Spot's infection progressed too far and left him cold. No, Silver Spots! Oh no. You were like a new warrior. Freeze Whisker's gotten white cough. Reindeer Leap has gotten white cough. Rumors reach your clan that the rogue Bow has died recently. Oh, this is just not good. In the past moon, Silverspot has taken their place in StarClan. HollyClan mourns their loss, and their clanmates will miss the spot they took up in their lives. Moments of their life are shared in stories around the circle of mourners as those that were closest to them take them to their final resting place. Silverspot, no! At the very least, you're at peace in StarClan. We'll miss you, Silverspot. You want to comfort a clanmate who is grieving over you. Oh. Redberry is asking Silverspot interesting questions. Everybody's like investigating Silverspot. I want to see who's all talking to Silverspot in addition. Mistletoe is always happy to be around Juniper Daisy. Popfur feels safe with Shining Fluff around. During a conversation with Shining Fluff, Pine Paw says something too bluntly. Oh dear. Trying to like see where all the high effects are. Anything that's like medium or low, or neutral, I just kind of gloss over. And I'm also trying to see if anything happens with, yeah, I don't see anything else with Silverspot. Oh man, and Reindeer Leap, so many cats have White Cough now. It's still 5 cats, but we can now care for a clan of up to 25 members. Pine Paw is still a trainee healer. But I kind of wonder, Pine Paw, like, you're still ambitious, but you're also interested in clan history, so I think you went from constantly climbing to and interested in clan history, so I think, like, you're starting to develop this interest in, like, not just like, okay, I'm helping out, but like, okay, actually, there's more to this than I thought. So I feel like you can really help out Redberry quite a bit. How is... You're still sick. So many cats I'm just so worried about. North Star is wondering what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. It's a good question, but we're not going to investigate that. Actually, don't know much about these outsiders. Let's go ahead and let's see... We're kind of on neutral terms with most of these clans. Let's go ahead and keep trying to befriend Pumpkin Clan, because we're on pretty good terms with them. Redberry is in awe of North Star's leadership. Aw. Mistletoe feels inspired to craft a new legend based on recent events. A new legend about Silverspot, maybe? Because, like, Silverspot, I feel like, deserves to have a legend about them. That'd be great. Goldwing is thinking about how awful kitty pet food must taste. Fair enough. Plumpelt tries to set a good example for younger cats. I hope you get out of the medicine den soon, buddy. Foggy Sky wants to spend time alone today. Oh, I don't blame you, like, after losing somebody. I feel like a lot of the cats were kind of close to Silverspots. I could be wrong, but... Popfur has more energy than he knows what to do with at the moment. Oh dear. Shining Fluff has a nightmare about a two-leg trap. Oh dear. Overall, though, I think most everybody is okay. Freeze Whisker has her fur spiked up for no apparent reason. Oh dear. Well, let's go ahead and see who all should go on patrol today. I'm gonna send you... We're gonna be sending cats to get some herbs, I think. So I'm gonna send you and Popfur to go gather some herbs. Pine Paw notices that the moss in the medicine cat den is getting old. They need to go and gather some more. Mouse dung. When the two cats arrive at the best moss gathering spot, they find that some animal has dug up most of the moss. They'll have to leave the rest to repopulate before gathering from this spot again. Oh dear. Great. Well, Redberry, you and North Star, go gather some herbs. While out collecting herbs with Redberry, North Star can't help. They're always pushing themselves, and they're always taking notice. Oh, Redberry snaps at North Star when she brings it up. He's fine, totally fine. Only a mouse brain would think otherwise. Oh no. Well, you two Why don't you get some hunting done? Eyes glowing with the last rays of the sunset, the small hunting party heads out into the gathering dusk. Nothing's going well today. Sometimes hunts just go bad. It's no one's fault, but today is one of those times. The cats console each other as they walk home. None of these patrols have gone well. I think everybody's just like feeling the loss of silver spots right now is probably what it is. Jeez, okay. Well, next moon, I suppose. When Pumpkin Clan arrives at the gathering, Northstar shifts over to make plenty of room for their leader on the leader's perch. Pumpkin Clan's leader jumps up and dips their head to Northstar. That's good, that's good. Foggy Sky no longer has White Cough, but Red Cough has finally taken Plum Pelt. No! The past moon Plum Pelt has taken their place in StarClan. I had hopes for Plum Pelt. Plum Pelt was going to be our mediator. Oh no, this is... Oh. The past moon Plum Pelt has taken their place in StarClan. HollyClan mourns their loss. Oh. Goldwings won't stop complaining to Redberry. Guys, please, I know we were all on edge, but Redberry sneaks out at night to sleep in Northstar's nest. Adorable. Foggy Sky had a difficult conversation with Redberry, and they now have a deeper understanding with each other. I hope that that conversation is like about all the losses that we've experienced lately. Because things aren't going well, but we need to try, you know? The clan has noticed that Juniper, Daisy, and Mistletoe are smiling at each other more today. Aww. Anything high effect? Freeze Whisker can't understand why clanmates like Plum Pelt so much. Oh, guys. Freeze Whisker, please. But Freeze Whisker didn't realize how generous Juniper Daisy could be. Plum Pelt's dead. That's the reason like I'm so affected by anything that has to do with Plum Pelt right now. The clan can't believe the things Reindeer Leap and Juniper Daisy say to one another. Oh dear. Okay, well, the cats are super on edge. I don't blame them. But oh my goodness. Got White Cough, and a claw wound. Well, Pumpkin Clan is an ally. Okay. We're allies with Pumpkin Clan. We might be bloodthirsty, but we're friends. So let's go ahead and let's try and befriend Heart Clan, maybe? Also, we're still trying to entreat with outsiders, so we're still trying to make friends with outsiders, blah, blah, blah. I can't talk. Northstar helps to gather herbs all day. Thank you, Northstar. We definitely need this. Goldwing wonders how Plum Pelt is doing. Plum Pelt is dead, unfortunately, but... Oh. Redberry is feeling content. Okay. Mistletoe is feeling content. Lollycats are just feeling content. Pinepaw considers what his first actions as leader would be. Oh goodness. I already checked on Mistletoe. Freeze Whisker was started by a shrew while out on patrol. You shouldn't be out on patrol. You're still feeling sick. Shining Fluff is wondering what the inside of a two-leg den looks like. Goldwing wonders how Plum Pelt is doing. I think I already saw that. Pop first slips on some ice hidden under the snow. Please be careful. We can't lose any more cats. I'm just feeling the loss of everybody. Okay. So, Northstar, Redberry. Let's hope that today's patrol goes a little bit better, gathering herbs. While out collecting herbs with Redberry, Northstar, like, you guys keep noticing each other, pushing yourselves. Northstar asks Redberry if he's alright and lends an ear as the other cat vents about how stressed he's been. By the time the two cats return to camp, Redberry feels as though a huge weight has been lifted off his shoulders, all thanks to Northstar. Oh, look at how adorable this art is. Patrol art is just so cute. Pinepaw, I'm going to send you off with Goldwing, I think. Pinepaw has to attend to one of their grimmer jobs as a medicine cat. To the grounds where HollyClan goes to mourn their dead need to be tended to. Yeah, we've seen this one already. Goldwing got a small cut, because they stepped on the thorn. Of course. Now you two, please do some hunting and do well. Catch a scent of a mouse nearby. Popfer locates the mouse and begins to stalk. The mouse nibbles on a seed, unaware of the hunting cat. Popfer waggles his haunches and leaps. Pinning the mouse beneath a paw, he makes a killing bite. Thank you. That should help us out a bit. Honestly, Reindeer Leap's giving us some advice to North Star. Oh, that's nice. Please be okay, though. Let's move on to the next moon. Final moon for this episode, I suppose. I'm kind of just glossing over stuff because I'm still feeling sick. But let's try and get through one more moon. At the gathering, North Star nudges her clanmates to go sit with the Heart Clanners and chat with them. Heart Clan relations have improved. That's good. Pine Paw was climbing a tree and got a splinter from one of the branches. Juniper Daisy's claw wound is healed. Okay, that's good. Shining Fluff was found stiff and curled up in her nest. It seems she died in her sleep. Shining Fluff! I think that's just old age, but at least she died peacefully. Goldwing's small cut has healed up nicely. Reese Whisker has recovered from white cough but got a running nose. Seriously? Reindeer Leap no longer has white cough. That's good. Foggy Sky looks at all the cats sitting vigil for Shining Fluff and wonders how any of them will cope without Shining Fluff in their lives. She's barely able to move her body and has to be gently guided to her nest, fatigue threatening to consume her. The past moon, Shining Fluff has taken their place in Star Clan. HollyClan mourns their loss and their clanmates will miss the spot. Oh. This is just... We have lost so many cats already. We lost 3 cats, at least, this episode. That's more than I expected. Shining Fluff has a talent that Mistletoe wants to have. I want to see what everybody has to say about Shining Fluff as well. Foggy Sky asks Reindeer Leap to look at a little cut on her leg. When Juniper Daisy gets sick for a few days, Foggy Sky brings her yummy prey and nest bedding. Oh, Shining Fluff. Shining Fluff and Goldwing spend some time together and nearly forget what made them upset with each other in the first place. Shining Fluff and Pine Paw bond over something small. Shining Fluff was like going out of their way to just be friends with everybody. North Star asks Redberry to go fishing with her, but they keep getting distracted by each other. Oh dear. North Star is wowed by how bravely Pine Paw fought the other day. And then there's Foggy Skies missing Shining Fluff so much. They're probably gonna be like stuck. Yeah, you're gonna be grieving for a while. You know what, that's alright, because you're an elder, you don't need to be doing any work anyway. I think you're the only cat who is unable to do anything, and that's fine, because you're an elder, you shouldn't be working. We're all gonna take care of you, don't worry. Alright, Heart Clan we're gonna continue to try and ally with. North Star is told by Medicine Cat that she has a great nest-side manner. Aww. Redberry wonders if he could borrow some catmint from the other clans. That's a good idea. Let's maybe ask, because we're probably gonna need some considering what's just recently happened. Mistletoe uses the stories of the old to help guide themselves decisions. To help guide their decisions? Maybe? Yeah, that's probably a little bit wonky there, but... Pine Paw is on the walk out in the territory. I wonder, should you be trying to train as a warrior or a healer at this point? Because we don't necessarily need the help. I feel like, do I have a coin? Yes, I do have a coin. You know what? Gonna flip a coin for this. If it's heads, you're gonna stay as a healer. If it's tails, you're going to go back to being a warrior. So, I'm gonna flip this and... that like hit the screen, oh goodness. That's tails. I totally forgot which one I said was which. Was it heads healer, tails warrior, or was it heads warrior, tails healer? And my Tamagotchi's beeping at me. I'll get to you in a minute. I'm almost done recording. Sort of. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna say heads healer, tails warrior. Because heads healer, H. Okay, so I'm gonna say that because it was tails, let's go ahead and switch you back to being a warrior apprentice. And your mentor is Freeze Whisker, actually. Okay. You know what, Freeze Whisker, how are you feeling about this? You're looking forward to finding more prey as the snow melts. That'll be fun. Reindeer Leap misses not having to work for her food each day. Not being curled up in your nest, unable to move. Probably pretty nice. Goldwing is stretching out. How about we go ahead and send some cats on patrols? Mistletoe and Popfur. And let's send you with one more cat. Juniper Daisy. Alright. You three go hunting. Come across a shrew. And Popfur drops into a crouch and stalks towards the shrew. He pounces on it, swiftly killing it with a bite to the back of the head. Excellent. Let's see, Goldwing and Pinepaw. Or actually, let's go ahead and we'll remove Goldwing. We'll send you with your mentor. Get some training done. Wander past an old badger set dug into the rocky hillside, only to freeze. There's a new scent here, acrid and sour. Carefully reconsidering their options, Freeze Whisker decides to set up a stakeout with the patrol. When the badger pokes its head above the ground at dusk, they're prepared, and in unison, everyone turns for home. The cats fade into the grass before the predator has even blinked the sleep out of its eyes. Alrighty then. Goldwing and Reindeer Leap. Why don't you go and do whatever kind of patrol you choose? Reindeer Leap suggests this might be a good chance to practice teamwork with... Did I say goldwork with Teamwing? It's teamwork with Goldwing. Both cats have a nice practice session, and their trust and coordination with each other grows stronger. Excellent. North Star and Redberry. You guys just keep like checking in on each other. Like, this is the only patrol you two are ever on. It's adorable. And you got some Rosemary. You guys are just adorable. I cannot help it. Redberry and North Star. Just look at them. Look how much they love each other. Oh, and you get along so much with Popfur too. Aw. And if I switch to you, oh my gosh, look at you. Look at you two. They are just adorable. Just gonna kind of browse through everybody's relationships now right towards the end of the episode. You don't quite get along with Foggy Sky. Or Juniper Daisy, actually. You only really get along with Redberry and Pinepaw and Goldwing. But everybody else, not so much. Mistletoe, you kind of get along most with Pinepaw and Juniper Daisy. You have a bit of romantic like towards Freeze Whisker. Redberry, you've got a couple other cats who have a tiny bit of romantic like, but for the most part, it's just North Star, Popfur. You mostly do get along with everybody. Reindeer Leap. You're still pretty new, so you don't get along with Juniper Daisy, but everybody else seems to be getting along okay with. Freeze Whisker, also still like not quite getting along with anyone too well, but you do have a tiny bit of romantic like towards Mistletoe. Goldwing, ooh, you like both North Star and Redberry a little bit. Tiny bit of dislike towards Foggy Sky though. Popfur, you have pretty high platonic like and dislike towards Mistletoe. I wonder how that's gonna play out. If a cat has both like a lot of like and dislike, what happens then? Juniper Daisy, let's see. You don't seem to, like, get along too well with anybody, but okay. Pine Paw, you feel pretty secure with Goldwing. Everybody else is pretty neutral across the board. Foggy Sky, you're kind of just... You like Juniper Daisy the most, but everybody else is pretty neutral. Well, you also get along with Redberry. That seems to be, and if we show the dead, Shining Fluff gone. You also got along with Silver Spot. Oh, it's just sad. I'm just sad now, but at the very least, Last Moon actually went okay. You know what? I'll take that. So, I think I'm gonna wrap this up here. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do go ahead, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay safe out there, everybody.
Once again, I want to give a huge shout out to all my patrons this month. Roach, Art Cryptid, Brambles, The Horror Hive, Julia Egan, and Saffronique. Your support really helps me out a lot. It really means so much, and you guys are all amazing. Thank you all.